Hey, and welcome back to Dune II, Mission 4 of the Harkonnen house. Oh, we can already create large concrete slabs, which are 2x2. The only downside is it costs 200
Yes, sir.
of the credits, but that doesn't really matter. And as for the upgrades, we also have... What are those?
Reporting.
Not
Yes, sir.
trooper, but troopers in plural.
Moving out. Yes, moving out.
Apparently three of them at the same time, which doesn't really which isn't really the case because there's only two of them. Once their health drops to half, they become one, and even being three, they only shoot twice. Yep, so wind trap.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Let's explore because we need spice. Not worms, we need spice. Okay, there's some spice. There's a little.
Construction complete.
Definitely not enough.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ooh, found a source.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Reporting.
Trying to
Affirmative.
get the, what are they? The worms.
Reporting.
The other potential way we could do it would be to build a radar straight off to see. Well, save the game, build a radar, and then load up the game. But I find that as a very cheap thing to do.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Yeah, we will be moving the harvesters manually in this mission quite a lot. I don't really mind that they're set like that,
Reporting. Acknowledged.
as long as we will not find any worms.
Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
Here,
Reporting. Affirmative.
the
Acknowledged.
only downside is just the music is a bit too loud. Pull this out. The only downside is
Yes, sir.
we
Reporting.
built the second refinery and the first harvester just started
Harvester
to be
Reporting.
to start gathering. 1 second. Sorry about that. Adult things had to be addressed.
Report.
Where were we? Ah, yes. My complaint was that before the second refinery, well, once the second refinery was completed, this one actually just started collecting spice.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
So that's the biggest downside for me.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Let's
Reporting.
clear up that.
Acknowledged. Yes,
And
sir.
also, the enemies will drop their units near
Acknowledged.
our base,
Acknowledged.
which is another downside. What do I need? I will need
construction complete.
light vehicle factory. That this one.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
You could. Oh my god. Never mind.
Complete.
But before I do that, I will also need another
Construction.
power generator.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Yes, I know.
Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
Just because
Reporting.
we
Affirmative.
need a couple more buildings.
Affirmative.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction.
You go here. It doesn't really matter on which square it is. Light vehicle, radar, and heavy vehicle factory.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting.
Spice bloom located.
Oh
Yes, sir.
my god.
Report. Acknowledged.
Spice bloom is like a thingy. Looks nearly like a dome or something, like a one square wide. I'm missing the correct word. And once unit actually stands on it, it explodes. Or you can just shoot it. And it, well, spice falls out everywhere. Falls. Appears. Blooms, I guess.
Affirmative.
At least now we have a closer place to
Yes, sir. Moving out.
gather this thingy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Report. Report.
Yeah, first let's take care of this.
Harvester deployed. Construction complete.
Now Yes, we need both radar and light vehicle factory,
Reporting.
unfortunately.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledge.
I was sure that there is a spice
Yes, sir. Moving
bloom, spice,
Yes, sir.
spicy thingy
Reporting. Affirmative.
at
Acknowledge.
the start.
Reporting.
Right, any moment we should get the enemy drop.
Reporting.
Nice, already 66%.
Reporting.
Now is the highest action gameplay because we need
Yes,
to
sir.
await more spice.
Reporting.
I could just do the same thing as I did in one of the other games when I had to wait for something to recharge and it was completely time gated.
Yes, sir.
But it's not that bad. We are nearly there already. 86 and this one's 56. So
Yes, sir.
if
Moving
for
out.
now it's fine because the missions are quite short, but
Yes, sir.
the future missions I will probably just use the... Let's just see how fast can it go. Yeah, that fast it can go. It's not a great advantage over anything.
Yes, moving out.
Come on, give it to me.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Here or here? I guess this one will be better suited.
Radar active.
And now we have heavy vehicle factory. And of course, base defense wall. No, that's not the factory. That's the factory. Also, I do enjoy the graphics that I created for this. It looks very, very nice. Spoils a bit on what's about to come, but still. I think heavy vehicle costs like 600.
Harkonnen harvester
Yeah, I can't
deployed.
afford.
Moving out.
Just get-
Reporting.
The AI, it still avoids the square.
Reporting.
And there are two things I want to do before I start producing tanks. I will be probably only producing through a single, it's called, for a single factory. They are not expensive, they cost like 300 each. But
Construction complete.
we can also upgrade it to get the MCV, the mobile construction vehicle, to create a new construction yard that we don't need. It costs 900, 1200 if we include the upgrade. But we can also build spice harvesters. So I only need 2 of those, and those will be taking care of this bit. 2 should be enough.
Reporting.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
I think the
Report. Yes, sir.
idea behind the
Construction complete.
Yeah,
Harkonnen
you're gonna go
harvester
there.
Deployed.
The idea behind oh, stupid AI, behind the mobile construction vehicle so early would be to move to a different rock and create refineries closer to each other.
Complete. Harkonnen harvester
You can go
deployed.
there. All others will be counted towards the other thing. Really.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Moving out. Moving out. Reporting. Reporting.
Yeah, the other 2.
Reporting.
Each harvester is worth 2 and 1/3 of a tank. That's
sir.
kind of good. We already discovered nearly half, nearly a quarter of the level.
Reporting. Reporting.
We
Acknowledge.
can go and search. So far, we haven't heard about the
Reporting.
what were those, the sandworms. Come on. Thank you.
Reporting.
In future missions, we will have airplanes that carry, I think they are called carry-alls, that can move the harvesters from point A to point B. Definitely worth it for moving back to the base.
Construction.
That can also be abused
Reporting.
to get them to
Construction.
the destination where they were taken from.
Construction.
I'll get to that at some
Harkonnen
point.
units deployed.
Our first tank! Yay!
Harvester deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Yep, the quads move quicker on sand, even quite good on the dunes,
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
or whatever that's called, that thing called.
Acknowledged.
Yes,
Report.
quite a lot of spices here.
Report. Acknowledged.
I don't really have anything else to build now. I will definitely not upgrade it, because that, as I said, is not worth it.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Yes, you go here.
Reporting. Reporting.
We need like 10 tanks. It should be enough
Yes,
for the first mission.
Moving out.
Don't collide.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
The AI. And it did not recalculate it.
Harkonnen units deployed.
Too bad that there's no
Yes.
spice here. But I can always go here, perhaps later. There will be a time when we will need it more than now.
Construction complete.
Here.
Construction complete. Harkonnen
And
unit deployed.
let's get a silo.
Reporting.
Nice, already 5 tanks.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Affirmative.
You should be able to take those and just swoop your way across. Come on.
Construction complete.
Thank you.
Harkonnen
Nice.
harvester deployed.
There was a chance that he would deploy on this side, which
Construction complete.
is a bit more time consuming, because it's random at which square they appear around it. Hey, here's another one going back. I'm waiting for the first enemy drop, then I'll consider charging in.
Construction complete. Harkonnen units deployed.
How many? That's 7 already.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Just waiting for the enemy carry-all to
Acknowledged.
drop their units as well.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
How are we on power?
Construction complete.
Could be a bit better.
Harkonnen units deployed.
I'm not sure if I'll build another one
Report.
of the
Acknowledged.
heavy vehicle factory.
Complete. Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Yep, up here.
Acknowledged.
If it will turn off my power. I don't need the WOR facility.
Warning, Ordos units approaching.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Easy.
Yes, infantry. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
It's here.
Reporting.
Turn.
Units destroyed.
Now. Oh, still the same. And I can also just make the construction yard
Destroyed.
produce,
Moving out.
build something, and just at any point I can just cancel
Affirmative.
out of it.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
And with such number of tanks, even if the sandworm would consume 3 of them, I wouldn't really feel it.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Already?
Reporting.
Oh, you didn't actually move towards that thingy. That sucks.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Construction complete. Harkonnen
No, I should get
deployed.
a
Reporting.
tank and probably the squad.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Still have
Moving.
spice here.
Reporting. Reporting.
Okay, for a second I thought that I reached my limit.
Yes,
You,
sir.
go all the way up.
Reporting.
Same goes for you.
Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Reporting.
That should be fine.
Construction complete. Harkonnen units deployed.
Moving on slowly.
Reporting.
Well, not really slowly. Slowly would be moving by 1 square. Unable to create more. Yeah, we are pretty much boned with the... what's it called? The tanks.
Warning, Ordos units approaching.
Yay! Nice, you're done for.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Huh?
Report.
You saw it before I did?
Acknowledged.
Way
Reporting.
to go, tanks. Way to go.
Harvester deployed.
Harvester,
Reporting.
which one?
Enemy units destroyed.
This one. So actually... Well, yeah, I cannot build any more tanks.
Reporting.
I will need to sacrifice the units that I am already
Yes, sir.
using,
Moving out.
well, which are obsolete.
Yes, sir.
So
Moving out.
probably the
Reporting. Reporting.
quads and troopers.
Reporting.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
because, yeah, that's pretty much, they're pretty much useless at this point in.
Warning, worm sign.
There it is.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
There's the radar,
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
harvester,
Enemy units destroyed.
and I don't think the enemy harvester consumes these spices. I think it's infinite for them, unless it's on screen.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Report.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Let's get inside.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Moving on. I mean, moving in.
Arconan units destroyed.
Here's the most important building.
Affirmative.
Enemy
Affirmative.
cannot build the, what's it called?
Reporting. Affirmative.
Arconan harvester deployed.
Acknowledge.
Come on, come on.
Reporting.
I need to destroy those troopers.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And you.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Excellent.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Enemy unit destroyed. Something got consumed, and I have no idea what.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Okay, okay. But I need those silos.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I'll give them a minute of break now.
Enemy unit
Build whatever I
destroyed.
can.
Construction complete.
Ah, whatever. I'll build like 3 silos here.
Construction complete.
There we go.
Construction complete.
Nice, 3 more.
Units deployed.
1, 2,
Acknowledge. Reporting.
3.
Affirmative.
And that's my defense.
Units destroyed.
Acknowledge.
They will not drop any units anytime soon, so
Complete.
Yes, sir. Infantry. Yes. Moving out.
I
Construction.
could potentially destroy this. What happens if I move here?
Acknowledge.
Okay,
Acknowledge.
nothing.
Arconan units destroyed.
This will be an interesting battle.
Arconan harvester deployed.
Actually,
Construction.
I made a fun thing.
Units deployed.
Most of those are stuck behind obviously a wall,
Enemy units destroyed.
and they are not even attacking, so
Acknowledge.
I will be moving all of my forces, well, most of my forces to the right.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
I'll leave like
Reporting. Reporting.
3 tanks here.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
And I'll just start destroying from this side, going towards this
Worm
side.
Reporting.
Uh-huh.
Acknowledge.
Where's the worm? Here's the worm. 1 tank down. 2nd tank down.
Acknowledge.
And oh no, there goes the 3rd.
Arconan units deployed.
Yeah, those are sandworms, so they cannot do anything while on rock.
Ordos units approaching.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Just a bit higher.
Reporting.
Somewhere
Reporting.
here.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledge.
This is the ultimate force,
Affirmative.
at least for this level.
Reporting. Report. Acknowledge.
Get rid of the enemy tanks. Ha, they're even busy. They can't retaliate.
Report. Reporting. Acknowledge.
That's nice.
Reporting.
You're gonna
Acknowledge.
crash this one. Crash. Build more tanks.
Arconan units destroyed. Enemy units destroyed.
Oh,
Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative.
Enemy units destroyed.
return. Oh, this one cannot return because both of the refineries are full.
Enemy units destroyed.
Report. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Nice.
Enemy units destroyed.
Report.
This guy would potentially, well, he wouldn't be able to destroy it because this one would be
Destroyed.
fast enough to recharge,
Report.
to get the spices back.
Reporting.
Okay,
Construction complete.
unable to create more, unable to create more.
Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Let's move
Reporting.
up front,
Reporting. Acknowledge.
the
Reporting.
second line of attack.
Destroyed. Arconan harvester deployed.
Reporting.
Yeah, they are now. Their AI got fixed.
Reporting.
No!
Destroyed.
Soldier destroyed me.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Kill, destroy, crush, whatever.
Reporting. Reporting. Report. Acknowledge. Reporting.
That is fine.
Destroyed.
I can lose as many units as I want now. One,
Reporting.
2,
Reporting.
3.
Acknowledge.
Enemy unit destroyed.
In that silo. No, you don't.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Arconin unit deployed. Enemy unit destroyed.
Actually,
Construction complete.
let's destroy the light vehicle factory, so they cannot produce any more of those. And then he'll just produce tanks, which is not ideal for us now.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Enemy
But
unit
we can
destroyed.
have those guys
Reporting.
attack that building.
Reporting.
I hope I'm aiming correctly.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Yep, I'm aiming somewhere between here, those 3 squares.
Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Can you destroy the squad, please?
Affirmative.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Destroy this guy.
Acknowledge. Reporting.
Nice.
Report.
Destroy this facility.
Affirmative.
I could always hide behind it.
Destroyed.
Oh, here comes Sardakar. Sardakar.
Structure destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
Oh, they do have a lot of tanks.
Affirmative.
Sardakars are
Arconin unit destroyed.
backup for the enemy.
Reporting.
They are the Emperor forces. Oh, so I did click it incorrectly.
Affirmative.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Right,
Report.
so only enemy tanks remain.
Acknowledge. Reporting.
Arconin unit destroyed.
Actually, let's destroy this one.
Report.
This will make them unable to produce more tanks due to lack of credits.
Reporting.
And I'll just produce some of my own.
Affirmative. Reporting.
And
Acknowledge.
here
Arconin unit destroyed.
will be quite good.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yeah, Harkonnen destroyed. We know.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Arconin unit deployed.
Acknowledge.
How are we looking? We're good.
Reporting.
Now
Affirmative.
destroy enemy tanks.
Report. Acknowledge.
Take their forces
Enemy
down.
structure destroyed.
Affirmative. Report. Acknowledge.
Nice.
Enemy
This one.
destroyed. Construction.
No, this one.
Arconin
No, hide.
deployed. Enemy unit
God
destroyed.
damn it.
Report. Report. Acknowledge. Report. Acknowledge.
How are we? Yeah, we still can
Arconin
produce
deployed.
many
Reporting.
tanks.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Acknowledge.
Boom.
Reporting.
Nice.
Reporting.
So,
Harvester deployed.
moving towards victory now.
Reporting. 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 Affirmative.
Construction.
Come on, destroy that one.
Affirmative.
Fools.
Reporting.
Arconin unit destroyed.
Reporting.
That could have...
Arconin unit
Seriously.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
enemy unit destroyed.
Acknowledge. Report. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Arconin harvester
Okay.
deployed.
It's just a matter of time.
Enemy unit destroyed.
What about you?
Unit destroyed.
Yeah, you're suffering unnecessarily.
Reporting.
Can you go here?
Affirmative. Reporting.
You cannot.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Construction
Oh well.
complete.
What? Only 4 left?
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Come on, attack.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Well, attacking heads-on in this game works.
Affirmative.
Partially, but works. We made it.
Reporting.
With
Acknowledge.
pure brute force. And that's how pretty much this will look like. We will be brute forcing for most of the time, but
Reporting.
Enemy unit
I
destroyed.
think for the next mission, maybe 2.
Enemy
One
unit
more, I
destroyed.
think.
Enemy
This is which
structure
one?
Destroyed.
This is the 4th one. Yeah, definitely one more for brute force, and then
Report.
I will need to devise a new strategy. Ah, radar.
Reporting. 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 Acknowledge. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
And that's about it.
Affirmative.
The glorious tanks destroying everything. And we are pretty much done.
Arconian harvester deployed.
And from what I've noticed, I'm not sure how it works in the code.
Arconian harvester deployed.
I am missing the
Enemy structure
what I wanted to say.
destroyed.
Oh yes,
Enemy
the enemy gains part of the money that he spent building a building
destroyed.
back after it's destroyed.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Boom. All done?
Your
There we
mission
go.
complete.
Easy. All done, the Ordos dogs make amusing noises when they die, do they not? Indeed, what good is our life if we cannot enjoy the simple pleasures? Yeah, I like the way he's thinking. How much spice? 17,619. The enemy barely 12,600. 74 destroyed, we lost only 21, and probably 10 were those quads and troopers. 10 buildings destroyed. MaeL! Resume the outpost, Commander. At the Emperor's Palace. You received the assistance you require, and you failed. No, you're... My sword card could help defeat the Harkonnen, but you wasted them. We didn't have. I want no excuses. Do not fail me again. Ooh, scary. An Ordos outpost was surrounded. The Ordos broke through the Atreides. Sure. Heads on. So the Emperor was helping the Ordos in your last mission. Nevertheless, House Atreides has grown stronger due to our negligence, and must now be taught a lesson. You will remove all Atreides from this region. Of course I will, but this is something for the next episode. Yeah, E3, Harkonnen 5 as in Mission 3. Hope you guys enjoyed it and see you in the next one.